What's up, Pokemon lovers? Today is Tuesday, and every Tuesday we're going to be going over the Asian Pokemon market. In today's video, we're going to specifically be dialing in the Japanese market. I know that I usually do Chinese cards and Korean cards as well. I'm just going to do a whole video just dedicated to those languages later this week. There's not a lot of picks that I'm really excited about, but I think that there's tons of deals and tons of things that we need to really talk about in the Japanese market for this week. It's kind of a time-sensitive video, so with that all being said, let's get into today's picks. All right, let's get the most annoying sets out of the way. I'm just kidding. Don't come after me. Don't give me any lip in the comment section. Terastal Festival EX booster box, guys. $92 is coming down. 92 bucks, guys. I'm not buying this thing until it hits the $70 mark. I waited out for Pokemon 151, and I'm gonna do it for Terastal Festival. I'm still buying all the cheap cards in the set for $1, $2. There's tons of cards in this set that are very affordable and are gonna be your pulls anyway. You guys most of the time aren't going to pull an evolution. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Tons of evolutions on today's video, but again, Terastal Festival, I'm good. I need to have a few of them just for my sealed collection and for my investment down the long haul. So gonna have to wait and see. Next, we have another set that why do I even waste my breath? Why do I even waste my breath on these picks? On the first two picks, they're overpriced. They're hot. They're really hot. They're just hot potato. $96. $96 for battle partners. I've already explained the whole situation of why the battle partners are so expensive. This is an amazing set. It's a very small set. It's got a lot of big hitters for myself personally. I love trainer Pokemon. I love trainers and their Pokemon so much. So it really kills me inside to not be able to rip some for the channel and just collect some of the cards. I want to look at the comments. I haven't watched any opening videos from other Pokemon creators because I want to do it myself. Let me know in the comment section down below. For other people that pay for rip and shipper people, why do you do it? Why? To me, it's like the best part is opening the packs and feeling the cards and seeing the commons and the rares and the whole. Just doing it yourself is the whole rush. I just really don't understand why people are paying, $10 for a battle partners booster pack from a rip and shipper when I don't know. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just out of my expertise. It is an amazing set, guys. I'm gonna tell you this time and time again. This one is gonna be one for the ages, especially in Japanese. It just looks so much better in Japanese. In English, I think the booster box looks kind of I think that they nailed it, absolutely nailed it when it comes to the booster box artwork for battle partners. And it sucks, it does suck, but I'm gonna show you guys that there is some cards that you can go out and buy from battle partners. The next set we're gonna talk about is Pokemon 151. It's a set that I've talked about ad nauseum. We know that it crashed, to the $50, $60 mark. Now it's at 115, 2x. Which is fine, guys. If you guys don't have any of this for your collection at 115, by all means, go ahead. Once this thing gets a $200 here's a take. Sub $200, it's a buy. To me personally, it's gonna do crazy over time, and you need to have at least one of these in your collection. If you're a diehard collector, you want to hold this for the next 10 years. It's gonna do well. If you're an investor, I just can't see this thing not performing. As much as I don't like the booster box, as much as I think that the set is kind of whatever, the market has spoken, the people have spoken. I mean, everyone likes this set. I mean, even people that aren't really into collecting Pokemon cards like that know Pokemon 151, know the set is fire to them, and that's all that matters. In order for Pokemon to grow and be as popular as what it is today, we have to reach the casual, super casual collectors, and I think Pokemon 151 did a very good job. I think Pokemon Japan just killed it this year. So many amazing sets, and how they, just how they do it over there in Japan. I complete hats off to them. This is a set that I've covered again in past Market Watch Tuesdays. Super Electric Breaker. I was buying this at 45 bucks. I'm not paying $75 for the set. This thing has left the station. For me personally, I think the set is fine. It's cool. Paradise Dragona, the other half end, is cool. It's fine. $75, I'm good. This is a pass. Let me know how you guys feel about the set, but it's a pass in Japanese. This is, for me personally, I think this is just a carryover for the heat and overbought situation over in English. I think that is the only reason why this thing is performing like this. Once we see these reprints from Pokemon Japan, which I hope they come very, very soon, we're gonna see this thing hit $50, and then that's what I'm gonna be buying. My one last purchase, you know, for Surging Sparks or Super Electric Breaker. I am sorry. Don't come after me. Umbreon EX. I had to throw this one on the list, as much as you guys already know. This thing is crazy. As much as I would like to pick this card up eventually, I mean, this could be another Dragonite situation for me from Evolving Skies, where I thought this was going to sit around for quite some time. But, I mean, this thing going for last sold $360, probably a $300 card, my personal opinion. Don't wait for those prices. That's just me. I can't see myself paying more than $300 for this card. I think that the rainbow borders look absolutely awful. I wish that it would have been a standard card, but I understand they're trying to push these rainbow borders. I just think it doesn't work for this card. You guys can completely disagree with me. With so much color and stuff going on, I mean, kind of looks like a bad acid trip going on in the background. The rainbow border is it's overkill when it comes to the palettes for me, and it really kills the card because I really like the art actually. But hey, I mean, everything can't be for me, and that's why this Pokemon collecting space is just so beautiful, because we can just agree to disagree and walk away from this card. But card that I think does work well with the rainbows, this is my guy right here, Jolteon. I think it works because there's already blue here, and it's fading into that blue, and then there's like greenish yellow, and it's fading into that, where the Umbreon is just, it makes no sense why. I mean, I guess you can rotate the rainbow to match it, kind of. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, this is a card I missed out buying it at the $35 mark. It is now $45. When this got released, I think it was like cheap. I think it was cheaper. I'd have to go back and watch my very first release day. But yeah, people are buying this for dirt cheap. It could even be $25 if I remember correctly. But now it's at 45. It's not that bad, my personal opinion. Most recent sale, 48. I mean, that one's lightly played. I'm sure you can find one on eBay for, you know, $40. And for me personally, I'm torn. I'm torn if I want to buy it graded, because I just love the art so much. I think it's just a really great Jolteon card. Potentially one of the best, top 3 for me. Huge Jolteon fan, so I'm kind of torn to where I want to, how I want to buy this card, but not yet. Now, with all the battle partners talk in this video, I had to throw some of these battle partner singles. Man, this Lillie's Clefairy, I think, is my favorite card in the whole Scarlet and Violet era. It's between this and the Rabu. The Rabu are my 2 favorite cards in the entire era. I am a giant Clefairy fan. I got tons of Clefairy stuff back here that you guys can't see. Lillie's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's great, but the Clefairy really steals the show. It really puts it in a view that we haven't seen Clefairy in quite some time, like a 3-dimensional view. And for it to be most recent sale $380, market price $510, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, call me crazy. You guys can call me absolutely nuts in the comment section down below, but I can see this card sitting at $300. This one just seems like it should be $300, maybe because I'm a freaking giant homer when it comes to Clefairy. I think that it deserves all of the love, all of the shine, all of the praise. And I wonder what this card is going in a PSA 10. If this is, it is illegal. Clefairy is going for this much in a raw. Oh man, graded might be crazy. That might be a crazy play to own a few. I mean, this is another card that I think I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh, it's gonna break my bank once I buy these cards. But this one, I might need graded. I mean, there's some cards I just would love to display in my background, and this is one. This is one that it just brings me so much happiness. So I really need to make a decision soon before this market gets any more crazier. We're at a point in the Pokemon market where things are either going to continue to fly up, which is my personal speculation, or we're gonna see a small little downturn. You know, this thing can go back down to $300 as like I said. Take off $80. That would be a big correction for this card, but could totally happen. Is it a total swing? Things aren't really set in stone right now in the Pokemon market, but yeah, definitely think about picking this one up sooner than later, and don't say I didn't tell you so. Next, this is one I missed out already. The Articuno, I made this one last video. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy it after this video. Totally forgot. And it was like a $10 card. Now it's all the way up at freaking 18 bucks. $8 just right there. Bam, gone. And a lot of you guys are gonna say, Henry, it's only an $8 increase. It's not that bad. Guys, I get it. But I buy cards really, really low. $8 can mean 4 cards for me. If I'm buying Korean or simplified Chinese or even English, some really, really low cards. So I get it. Everyone has different collection goals. This channel right here is not a channel that just brings in tons of money, that has a lot of money going into it. As much stuff as you guys see back there, that is a slow burn. That is a slow collection for me. But yeah, so I value every single dollar that goes into my collections, and I'm very transparent with what I buy with you guys. You guys see the shorts, you guys listen to the podcast, hopefully, and we do the buys of the week, and I show you guys what I've been buying. A lot of these are only $2 cards, $3 cards, you know, the price of like a coffee. So when an Articuno like this just starts to go crazy, when I say go crazy, I mean it's like it's up. Here it is, you know, and now it's at, you know, $18. According to the chart, it crashed 15%. And when I say crash, I mean in average market, guys. Like if you're talking on a stock market or even crypto market, 15% is a crash. If Bitcoin goes down 15%, or if your Apple stock goes down 15%, a lot of people are gonna say it's a crash. So I'm sorry that a lot of people don't like those terms or those words in the Pokemon space, but hey, it is what it is. Would I be buying this Articuno right now? 20 bucks? Absolutely. I don't understand why this isn't on everyone's buy list in their little cart right here. So yeah, instant buy. And for all the people right here, this is when I start to call people out. When all the Lillie fans, all the people that are like, I'm a diehard Lillie fan, I got all the expensive Lillie cards, but then they don't have this one in their collection. You know why they don't have this one in their collection? Because it's, drumroll please, $16, $17 card. Guys, for all the people that, I mean, yes, it's not a popular Lillie Pokemon, we get it, but the art is very special. It's so sweet. It's like this watercolor, really, you know, like really beautiful art. I mean, this probably is a top 10 art in the Scarlet and Violet era, in my personal opinion, when it comes to full art trainers, even to just be sitting at $15, it's like, oh my gosh, the hypocrisy is crazy, absolutely crazy. And yeah, it just blows me away how people can say one thing, but then their collection says this, you know. As much as I want to talk about the top, you know, $200-$300 cards of Lillie, we got to also cover the, you know, the plays that have not been picked up yet at $15. I mean, this one is instant buy. Again, I'll probably be buying this right after this video. I'm actually going to do that for $10-$15, so it is an instant buy for me. Same thing right here, the ends Zorua. Guys, I mean, why? You guys say you like N. That's why I call extreme cap on the market. Everyone's saying how they're like, oh, I love battle partners. Just one, you watch all these PokeTubers, right? They're like, and people on Instagram and all that stuff and TikTok, like, I love trainers. I love trainers and their Pokemon. But then you look at their collection, they got none of this. They got none of the cheap stuff, you know, none of the $11 card. No one's talking about this card. No one's talking about the Lillie card. I mean, those two cards are completely swept underneath the rugs. And it's just, it amazes me. It absolutely amazes me. We're gonna do a deep dive. Don't worry. At the end of the year, I'm gonna show you guys all. I know you guys have been bugging me to show you guys my binder. I'm gonna show you guys all of my pickups from Japanese, Korean, all that good stuff, and show you guys that that my collection is made up of mostly the Asian market and a lot of great Asian market plays that are really, really expensive in English. I wonder what this one's gonna do in English. And I also really warn all of my audience to make these plays, purchase these cards for your collection early before these hit the English market, because once there's English eyes, let's just speak hypotheticals. Let's say that this card goes to $200. I do not see that happening, but let's just say this goes to $200. People are gonna pump this thing up to 50, 60 bucks, and then it's gone. And then I'm not buying it. I wouldn't buy it. I'm gonna buy this right after this video, but then it's gone. That's it. You're never gonna see this card sell 50 bucks because it's at a $200 card. It's just what happens right now in the market. Again, I'm gonna be talking about the market this week for this week's video, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the rants. I hope you guys don't mind the rants, but let's get into our next pick. Enough talking about that. I had to throw a super old one. Time Gazer. I believe this is the other half of Astral Radiance. Could be wrong. Let me know what's in here. But yeah, I if it is, because I know that in the Sword and Shield era, again, most of the time the booster boxes are still split. It's been split like that for a very long time. But I'm gonna make a little Lost Origin Astral Radiance like shrine. So I do need Time Gazer for in Japanese to complete that little shrine of Palkia and Dialga. I think it'd be cool. I think I want to do like maybe check out what it is in Thai or any other Asian language that has different booster box artwork that is Astral Radiance in English. But yeah, see, there still is plays. There's still, you know, sets like this. Most recent sell 56 bucks. There's a lot of these that are on the market, and it just seems like the Sword and Shield era hasn't gotten a lot of buyers coming back to buy these booster boxes. The singles are a little bit different, but why this one is still sitting at 56 bucks, but Super Electric Breakers is 75 doesn't really make too much sense. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on what's in this set. I'm not gonna open it. Let's be real. It's going to be one for my sealed, but yeah, it just seems really a real easy play for me. I'm not telling you to go buy 1,000 of these, you know, that it's going to do, this is the move, or it's going to be the giant investment play of 2025. No, absolutely not. I'm just gonna buy some for my sealed collection. And as much as the market wants to tell you guys that you guys need to buy these for an investment, or you don't buy these because it's a bad investment, if you guys like the booster box artwork, this is why I made these videos, guys. Because I just like the booster box artwork. I treat these as a single. To me, it is a $56 single with Dialga on the front, right? Sorry, that's how I treat these booster boxes. I don't really care what's inside of them for the most part when it comes to the Sword and Shield era, because I opened so much of the Sword and Shield era. That's just me. Take it or leave it. So I do have tons of these. I have probably like 4 or 5 of these in English. I think they look so much better in Japanese. Oh my gosh, with the gray borders with Zekrom and come on, man. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I wonder if I could get like, okay, let's see, lightly play near mid 13, but 15, probably like 20 bucks. It's a $20 card. Man, I had so many chances to scoop up these cards when it was like $5, $7, something around there. It was under 10, I know that. And to see now it's a $20 card, 2x. Guys, 2x is not something to just scoff about. That is a great return. You know, you buy 10 of these, whew, you're sitting nice. And I'm sure these do great in a PSA 10. I'm gonna make another recap video of these cards in a PSA 10. I'm gonna start looking at a little bit more graded plays for my 2025 hit list. So stay tuned. Let me know if you guys are excited about that, interested in that, and everything else. But then we have Cynthia's Ambition. I understand that this. So the pushback I'm gonna get with this card is that it doesn't have Garchomp, which I get it. It doesn't. It's everyone wants a popular Cynthia card with Garchomp. I completely understand what you guys are saying, but it's in, what is this, V-Star Universe, I believe so. I think because this is in Crown Zenith. Yeah, V-Star Universe. I'm so done. It's right in front of me. Sorry, it's been a long morning, but I love the pose that she's in. I love the environment. I just don't see this one doing bad long term. I mean, if you guys want to talk about graded play, just buy anything Cynthia. Buy anything Cynthia graded. She has such a hot market there's so many people that just want Cynthia cards in general. It seems like again another no-brainer play. I might have this in English actually. If I don't, I'm gonna go look at my cards. My desk is absolutely a mess from all, it's just everywhere. But I need to go through my cards. I need to scan in my cards to see what I have, so I don't double buy. But yeah, I think this is an instant buy for you guys. I think this is a low value or a low barrier of entry for a collector. You know, if you're a parent and your kid likes Cynthia, boy or girl, I think that they would absolutely love and appreciate and think that this is a really, really awesome card. So it's just a good time all around. Collection, investment, all that stuff. I think it's just great. And then this is the plays that I've been making. All these little like comic book artworks for Terastal Festival. I mean, they're like $8, and you can get them cheaper on eBay. I was getting mine for like $5. So I've been buying these Drayton. I mean, just the comic book style cards. And I don't have any like affiliation with these cards or any like affection or any like love towards these cards because of the video game. I just like the art. I just like the comic book style, and I don't even remember Drayton in the video games, and I played the video games. It's been so long for Scarlet and Violet. Now I'm playing Legend Arceus, still finishing that up. But yeah, I just like the art. I think these are gonna look great in a binder. Personal opinion, and at under $10, I mean, instant buy. A lot of people are saying they're like these. I mean, it's a SAR, right? You get one SAR per Terastal Festival booster box. This might be your hit. So you pay $90. You get 2 ARs, great, but then this is your SAR. So it's a $10 card. What are your chances of pulling this card? Probably higher than the evolutions, my personal opinion. But start at the bottom, guys. My new style of collecting is just starting at the bottom. It's so much easier. And then next, I had to add a really cheap card. You guys know how I feel about this Pokemon. One of my favorite starters of all time. Score Bunny. I do have Raboot. This is from Shiny Star V. This is not from, oh my gosh, this is not from, why did I think this was from Shiny Treasures EX? I'm so dumb. I don't have this card. Absolutely not. I do not have this card. But I guess I just need to add it to my collection. $3.50. There is so many cool cards that are just sub $5. I really want to get out there and go to more card shows and just scoop up cards like this, the stuff that brings joy to me. The message I have for you guys for today's video is just collect what you like. Don't fall into the trap of the prices or the dollar signs. As much as I have to do that stuff for like the clickbaiting titles, my heart is here. My heart is in the $5 cards, really. I'm a really like bottom level collector. My collection is probably not worth a ton. You guys see all the time what's in my collection from the videos, but these are the cards that I like. I love finding the deals and the cards that just mean something to me. So that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know how you guys feel about today's video. And if you guys could, I greatly appreciate if you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 2K. Such a big milestone for me. I've been grinding, putting my heart and soul into this channel, and I love hearing all the positive and negative feedback from you guys. It means so much to me. You guys are awesome, and so tomorrow I'll catch you guys with a fresh new video. Peace.